This comment is the perfect jumping off point for what I want to quickly talk about. When my views start going over a certain view count, I start getting riffraff. Or because Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, was on a panel at South by Southwest on Friday, they started searching hashtags to find video content to flood comments on. And in that, you start to see a couple of curious, repetitive narratives. Sometimes one of them makes you kind of go, huh, where did that come from? I think this is partially bot related, but I really think it's because of the information that people are getting in their specific silos on social media. The one that I keep seeing is that Meghan Markle was the one who started Waity Katie, which is in reference to Kate nearly waiting a decade for William to propose. For starters, that's not true. From what I can find, I believe this is the first time we hear the nickname Waity Katie in the British media. This is a 2008 article from Katie Nicholl. Right there, a source close to her. You know she's been nicknamed Waity Katie. This is something the British media cruelly called her, which if you tell anyone that, their answer is, aha, see, Kate was bullied too. Yeah, people are trash. It's almost as if there are larger structural and societal issues we need to change about social media so that everyone is safe and free from this harassment, which is what Meghan was talking about in her very speech. So for everyone who's like, she didn't mention Catherine. No, she didn't mention any of the royals. It wouldn't have made sense. This is about a larger issue affecting everyone, particularly women, which was the focus of the panel. As I stated in my first video, she briefly mentions her own experiences because the moderator asks her that question. Not to mention, if she had brought Catherine, the Princess of Wales, into it, everyone would be shouting, she is using the royals again to get attention. Can't she keep Kate's name out of her mouth? Kate is resting from surgery. Does she have no conscience? Well, we know this game. It's tired. Utterly unfathomable to people that perhaps two women could experience online harassment. And that, speaking of one's own personal experience, does not negate the experiences of other people. As in her speech, she discusses women online who will share nasty things about other women to their female friends. This is something that we can both receive and participate in. Ways in which white people might want to be anti-basists, but they can also participate in upholding the system of basism. It's complicated, but it's very clear from my comment section that people didn't watch my video where I explained the importance of context and that if you don't know the question asked, you really can't understand the answer that was given. So that unsurprisingly, the British media in particular has successfully pushed the message that Meghan made this entire thing about herself and that she was speaking about her own pain, not the larger issue of social media, of the way we react in it and the structure for which social media capitalizes off this kind of vitriol. Part of that is not wanting to see it because of a narrative that people have in their heads about people that they have never met, which I still maintain parasocial relationships on either side of the extreme both dehumanize an individual. You're either putting them on a pedestal where they can do no wrong, or you are demonizing them for every single thing. And they become a caricature in either way of who they are. People are messy, people are complicated, people are people.